Hi, this is Rachel with Dirty Kid Soap, and today I'm going to be making sugar scrub cubes. We're going to be using this tray mold. You can find these anywhere, like at Hobby Lobby or Joann Fabrics is where I've been finding them. What you're going to need today for this recipe is coconut oil, some unscented soap shreds. I just took an unscented soap and shredded up with a carrot shredder. You're going to need some lavender buds, some brown sugar, and some honey. And so what you're going to do first is measure out your coconut oil. For this recipe you're going to need half a cup of coconut oil, and then you're going to also add to that half a cup of the soap shreds, and then you're just going to put it in a glass Pyrex bowl and melt it. What I would do is put it in the microwave, cook it for about a minute, let it sit for 30 seconds and stir it, cook it for a minute, stir it and stir it, and keep going back and forth till it kind of melts down. It's going to look something like this. It's not going to look fully melted, but just kind of like pudding, I guess. A little texture is not a bad thing, but you're just kind of trying to melt that soap. So what you're going to do next is, first you're going to melt all that down and then go ahead and pour it into the brown sugar. Okay, so I kind of got it all in there. Next, you're going to add a tablespoon of lavender buds. Now, I doubled my recipe for this just because I want to make a lot, so I'm going to go ahead and do 2. And then you're going to do also 2 tablespoons of honey. I don't really measure this out. I can kind of just estimate. That looks like about a tablespoon. And there's about another tablespoon. So 1 tablespoon of lavender buds, 1 tablespoon of honey. And then as you can see, there's the mixture, and then you're just going to kind of stir it and mix it all together. You're going to get your hands in there, and it's going to be kind of goopy. So for those of you who have never used a sugar scrub before in the shower, this is how they work, but what it's going to do, all that honey and the oil and the brown sugar is going to exfoliate your arm. Like you would just take the cube, put it on your arm in the shower when you're there, get it all wet, and it'll just crush, and you just kind of smooth it around, and you wait for that sugar to melt. At that point, it has exfoliated the dead skin that's on your arm, and then you just kind of rinse it off. It feels amazing, rejuvenates your skin, hydrates it all. It's just really good for your skin. I wouldn't do it every day. I'd maybe do it once a week or once every other week, just kind of when you feel like you would like to do it. It's kind of pampering your skin. All right. And mushy, but it's all mixed in there just right. So you could probably let it cool down before you put it in the mold. It's a little hot, but for video purposes I'm just going to go ahead and put it in the mold. When I got that all packed in, afterwards what I'm going to do next is just take my tray mold into the freezer and freeze it for 30 minutes. They'll harden up and then they're ready to use. If you don't want to put them in your freezer, don't have room, or don't have a freezer, you could just let them sit on the counter for a couple days so they harden up, and then you're able to use it at that point. Thank you!